Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim.
Yep.
Yeah.
So everything's cool.
Yeah. For the moment.
Good.
I'll say.
So
yeah.
I'm surprised we got a little special guest today.
Well, dude.
I'm glad that.
Oh, hey, Plops.
Hey, Plopsy.
What you up to, pal?
What's up?
Well, how you doing? He's been gone a couple of weeks, pal.
What?
Give him a little, give him a little bit of change. Give him some slack.
What?
Boy.
I mean, you still my homie and everything.
Yeah.
Did you miss me?
I do notice that you're wearing the T-shirt that looks an awful lot like him. I'm just saying.
What? What's wrong?
I think he missed you.
Oh,
what?
bogus,
Dude, what's that all
that?
about? What was that all about?
Holy
What,
crap!
really? Dude, I'm sorry, man.
I don't know what's going on with Plopsy today.
I have
Jesus.
no idea. I have no idea. Greetings, fellow YouTubers.
Little angry person.
My name is Tim. Thanks for joining us once again for our weekly little yuck fest that we meticulously slapped together and called GainerWorld Live. My name is Tim Gainer.
Has he been taking Jeet Kune Do or something? Because
I don't
that
know.
packed a little punch.
I think he needs a little bit of an Advil or something. I don't know, some Valium or something. Along with me, of course, my occasional co-host, my brother from another mother, Chris DJ.
Wow, hey, what's up?
This has been, I gotta say, before we even get started, I had a plan for a show at 4:59 this evening, Central Time.
I derailed it before I even got started.
No, not you, not just you, but I'm happy to say that tonight we have a special guest.
Amu City, forget you. I should have called in the morning after. Whatever.
First off, let's say hi to everybody that's in the chat room. Amu City is there asking, has anyone seen my monkey? Hey, Amu City, everybody's got something to hide, except for you and your monkey. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Elena's there. Hey, Elena, how you doing? Before everybody asks,
I would talk to Peter Gabriel. I think your monkey got shocked.
Yeah,
just
Hey,
Elena, how you doing?
Should have called him at the morning after Chris.
Hey, sweetie.
Alrighty then, but be that as it may, as I said, this has been the craziest show I have ever put together in the history of this live broadcast.
I doubt that seriously.
No,
but okay, go ahead.
No, in all sincerity, 4:59, I had a plan. I actually sat down. I wrote out things I was going to talk about tonight.
Tim always has a plan. It never goes that way.
No, it never
Seriously,
does. Because I know people like you. And then at 5:01, everything just shot through the door. And I had to pick everything. I had to go through everything. Emmy said there's video evidence somewhere on the internet, but Disney threw the lawyers after the footage because it was done over the soundtrack of Mona.
Thank you.
What?
World's tiniest little violin.
Need
a microscope to see it, whatever.
What is this all about?
So what is this big surprise that you got for me?
The big surprise that I have got for you and everybody else. We have been talking about this for the longest time. And I am happy to say that tonight...
For the longest time?
For the longest time. Whoa! For longest time. Anyway, we have been we've been talking about this forever,
and then some,
and finally we have got it together. And I am happy to say that, yes, he is here. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please say hello to the man of the hour, former podcast co-host, and Gadabout Town. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to a blue screen. Where did you go? I don't understand what's happening here. I don't know.
Oh, great. All right.
Oh, great. Yeah, I think we had him. We had him. I swear to God, we had him.
Lies.
They're all lies. Oh, what did we do?
Can we at least hear you? That's the thing.
Yeah. Simon, say something. Simon? Oh, God.
Are you? Oh, this is going to be a cluster.
There we go. Yeah, the great.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Now we have to do is get your video together because Tim is a video wizard.
Yeah, and somehow you got moved around and all kinds of things. We're trying something new here, in case you haven't noticed.
I was going to say, the blue screen is my computer. You should be able to see the other.
The blue screen is your computer. And so we should be able to see yours. Okay, but I don't see yours. That's the thing.
Okay. Well, while they're figuring that whole thing out,
you don't see my cam at all.
I can see you off camera, but I cannot see you on the actual main screen, as it were. I can see you. The people can't see you.
Right, we'll switch things around then. Idiot.
That's kind of what he's doing. But while he's doing all of that, yes, everybody, I've been absolutely fine. This is the last week of school. It's finals are next week. Everything's gonna be hunky dory. And I've got stuff that's coming to this house over here.
Yes,
that's one of the things that we're going to talk about tonight. I kind of had the agenda for the whole show already set up here in my head.
He's got it all figured. Yeah, see, he's got it all figured out. I had it all figured out.
Tim, shut your pie hole and fix the screen. So, Simon, in the meantime, how you been doing, sir?
Yeah, what's going on, dude?
You know what? I mean, Tim, continue to do what you're supposed to do.
No, I am doing it.
I've been doing too bad, actually. A little bit stressful, I'm loving the Rick and Morty t-shirt you got going there.
Yeah.
Also, as well, I absolutely adore the Peter Gabriel reference you just, shocked the monkey. Love it. Absolutely.
Of course. We gotta have that. Come on.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub.
Absolutely.
Yep. So, new in your life. How's the tiniest one?
How is our goddaughter?
Oh my God, she annoying.
Spoken like
I absolutely love her and adore her, and absolutely I am so protective of her.
Excuse me for 1 second, Tim.
Sir?
Your hands were not on keys or mouse for that entire period that we were chatting. You need to be fixing the video, okay?
I'm working here.
I got the whole Simon thing. I'm keeping people entertained while you're fixing the problems that were created.
Thank you, Mr.
Anyway,
Kent, sir. Thank you.
So how is the little poop machine? Is she doing anything special?
Other than pooping, yeah.
Other than pooping?
There you go.
Going through a lot of diapers, huh?
Yeah. That $50 you sent me, that's been a big help.
I certainly hope so, because like I say, I've been there. It's really rare for an African American person that lives in the inner city. No, you're laughing, Tim, but this is truth. It's difficult for a single African American male that lives in the inner city that typically likes to date older women, to find a single woman that does not have kids already. Like that's a thing.
That much I can understand.
That's a thing, and it's not a dig at women or anything like that. You did what you felt like you wanted to. But as far as that's concerned, I had tried to find a over the years, like when I really started dating in my 20s and whatnot, I tried to find somebody that was single, didn't have kids, that sort of thing. And like everybody that I got together with had one or two. So you absolutely can.
Yeah, so when you were
hey, there he is.
So you know.
It was not in the 1930s. It was not in the 1930s.
It was a time. It was a gentler time.
I got your 1930s, partner.
All right, let's see if we can do this now. Let's see. There he is.
There he is. Am I here?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, you should. And Chris is trying to lick your ear.
I don't know.
I think he likes it.
I think he does. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Leigh, the other half of Gainer and Leigh.
Thank you. We've been talking about this forever, and I think we finally got it down. But
yes, we have. I'd say the child is doing really well. We're a little bit upset with the NHS or the people that decided to bring her out early. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them whatsoever.
Well, you know, they weren't they talking about it a little bit because wasn't there a problem with the bile or something like that?
So Freya came out 3 weeks early.
Okay.
And obviously they decided to induce her into labour because she stopped growing in the womb and they weren't very happy about it. So obviously she got induced. And can I just tell you now, this woman is a very strong bloody woman. At the point where
she's put up with you for so many years.
Pain.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, if you pet him.
She put up with you for years. She's got to be a strong woman. I said she's got to be a strong woman because she's put up with you for all these years.
She's put up with me for almost 3 years.
3 years. 3 long,
yes,
painful, torturous years.
It's a long ass time that she's dealt with. So one of the issues that we have.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at Simon.
The very first.
Gotcha. Oh, I see. It's a cinematic.
Yeah.
Can we stop disturbing me, please?
Why start now?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, really.
Please,
sorry about that.
Please, go ahead.
Can I continue, please? Right.
Please.
Yes.
So
go ahead.
One of the things I genuinely just have to give Amy credit where credit's due. So yeah. Sorry, I hate you both.
It's good to have the team back together.
Yeah, it really is.
No, but go ahead. No, in all sincerity.
Right, in all fairness and all seriousness. So when obviously Amy got to the point where she's like, yeah, no, I can't take any more of this pain. Asked for, a morphine. As they went, running out to get the morphine, little Frey decided to basically, and I apologise, I know I promised cuss, but this is literally it. She was just like, fuck no, I'm out.
And she just popped right out.
She just decided to go. Let's go.
I don't know if I can hold on to. Okay,
it's a girl.
How it was. Not only was Amy looking at me like I cannot do this, I'm done.
So one of those turn your head and cough kind of moments.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I mean, the whole
did you fart? No, it's a kid.
The whole entire situation started with the fact that Amy.
Oh my god!
Next minute, they completely lost sight of the baby's heartbeat. So we had senior midwives rushing into the room, literally rushing into the room. Just to try and find the baby's heartbeat. They're like, at this moment in time, we cannot find the baby's heartbeat.
Well, that's screwed up.
Wow.
Right. So and then they managed to find it. All well and dandy. Not a problem. And then Amy's just like, yeah, no, can I have some diamorphine? Like, can I have some extra painkillers? Because at this moment in time, she's just on gas and earth. She's doing what she can with that. And next minute, they're going out to go and get the gas and earth. Next minute, they lost sight of the baby's heartbeat again, and all we heard was these words coming from Amy is, I can't do this. Which means, and as the midwives have said, which means baby's coming. When the female says, I can't do this, that means baby's on its way.
Yeah.
I remember Amy, she somehow wriggled away into some sort of awkward position. I had to literally physically pin Amy down, and all you heard from her is, get her out of me now!
Nice.
Oh my God.
She's half hanging off the bed. I'm pinning her down while she's screaming at me, get the baby out now. But yeah, the baby came out fine. And yeah, she's,
oh my God. Are we doing headphones now?
No, we're not doing headphones. I'm just trying to check to see if the... Don't mind me. I'm sorry. You wanted me to work on this.
I wanted you to work on the video.
Oh, okay. Well, I worked on the video, but now we're getting people in the chat room saying that there's feedback.
Well, yeah, there is feedback because Simon's coming through, and then he's coming through our microphones on the speakers.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're gonna have to do headphones, unfortunately.
That's all right. That's not a problem. We'll just turn you down. We'll figure out a way to shut you up. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's the story of how little baby Freya came to the world.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Well, that's very cool, dude. And you've got, and we've got pictures of her, which unfortunately I did not upload before the show, and I apologize for that.
Yeah.
But we will have them very soon.
We wanted to show off your little raisinette.
Yeah, no, man, you want to talk about wrinkly little squishy face, man. I tell you what.
Yeah, she's adorable though.
Yeah, she's a little cutie. I gotta hand it to you. You guys made great kids.
Yeah, she would sell well on the Asian open market.
That was always my thing. Is I might be fugly, but fuck me, do I create cute kids?
she's got the right size fingers to get those little aglets on the end of the shoelaces.
I'm here to tell you.
That's awesome.
I'm here to tell you. Elena says. Simon says. Elena is saying hello by saying Simon says. Don't worry about that. That's just Elena. She's one of our listeners here on the show. She also says the feedback is dreadful, and we apologize for that. This is a work in progress. Like I said, we slapped this together in like record time. So
the feedback is awful. I can't take it. Oh, you can take it. You can take it.
You can.
You can take it.
I have to be good.
That's really that's really sexist of me to say, but that's who I am.
But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Anyway,
and oh my God, Carl is in the chat room. The team is back together, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the echo has subsided mostly. It's still a little, but nowhere near as bad as it was. Yeah, and that's only because right now, you guys, just to the viewer, we are listening to this through external speakers, which is picking up the mics, and it's picking up Simon.
Yeah, it's a crappy little setup, but it works for us right now.
But we're going. But again, this is a work in progress, so just kind of.
That's just like that starter apartment when you first leave home.
Exactly,
it's not some place that you want to call home, but
you want a 3-bedroom house, and you ended up with an efficiency. It's like that. So
it is what it is.
Exactly.
But look at the bright side. In your efficiency, you can poop and cook at the same time. So
you don't have to go far either. Which is the beauty.
And just to let you all know that my camera does not look that blurry. It's actually in HD.
No, it does look that blurry. No, it really does look that blurry.
It looks like it looks like you took your Vaseline hand and adjusted the focus.
Yeah. and we all know about the Vaseline hand. Well, I promised we weren't going to do this. This is why I didn't want to get all everybody back together, because I knew this was going to happen. Okay.
Nobody has cursed. Nobody has said
anything
wrong.
Actually, Simon's fallen off the deep edge about 3 times already.
God.
And we're only.
I've been really good about it though.
No, you have alerted the censors, which is nice of you. I will say that.
I got a job offer last week.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. Where?
Yeah, Lincoln Park Zoo.
Yeah.
For real.
Okay. Question: Are you displaying as a monkey?
Oh. No, it was not with the monkeys. Look,
it was with the Beatles.
It was not with the Beatles either. But they told me that I had to turn the position down. They told me that the pay was crap, but that I had the opportunity to get some really huge tips. And I was like, okay, what is it?
Okay.
I'll do that.
Elephant circumcisionist.
Oh, right. Is that actually a thing?
I mean, no. I've heard of truth in advertising before, but no, I just...
Like, could you imagine a Jewish elephant? Oh, that'd be awesome.
With a great big yarmulke.
L'chaim.
Oh man, are the peanuts kosher? That's what I. That is the peanut. This is why we don't do this show anymore.
And from now on, Gainer and Leigh on the loose.
No.
I can't see an elephant eating a pickle. I really can't. Or a bagel, for that matter. I don't.
Well, if it's got locks, possibility. There's always that.
No.
There's always that possibility. Yeah. Speaking of which, so Curly Whirlies are on the way.
Yes, they are.
I
ordered them a couple of days ago. From Amazon because, so for those of you that frequent the show, you know that there has been a Curly Whirly saga that's been going on. I offered to bribe Simon to send them over here from across the pond because that's the only place that you can get them. Right.
You did.
So Simon thought that I was joking about it, and I actually wasn't joking about it because one of my previous bosses at one of my previous jobs, which is kind of the way that works. It's kind
of a natural pecking order.
She brought me Curly Whirlies because I used to talk about marathon bars that used to be available here in the United States when I was growing up. And it was just basically a foot-long candy bar that was a braid of caramel that was coated in chocolate.
Best stuff
and it was the best thing ever. And then they discontinued it over here, but then I found out from her that they still Cadbury still makes them over there. So she brought me a couple. When she went home to visit family, she came back, she brought a couple with her, and I was like, oh, these are divine. So I got a hankering for some, and I'll explain the country talk in a minute. Just that's a whole other
that's another stuff. That's another story.
But I got a hankering for some, and I told Simon, "Hey Simon, why don't you send over some Curly Whirlies? I'll pay you to send them over." And he was like, "Okay, well I'll do that." So me and Simon got on chat one night, and he was telling me, how much they cost because he had to look them up. And when he said he had to look them up, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna look on Amazon and find out how much they are." And I was like, "So why the hell am I going through you then?"
Exactly.
I'm just getting my damn self. So I just ordered them. I got a box of 60 that are coming. They are going to be absolute deliciousness. They're coming here to Tim's house because if they come to my house, I won't get none.
You stand a pretty good chance of that.
Oh no, I'll stab you. I don't. I can't.
No, see, I've got backup. Because I told my assistant about this. I kind of put her on notice.
That's okay.
That there's going to be this package. Well, what is it? It's Curly Whirlies.
I'll slit her throat too. I don't care.
So Tim, right? Let me just get this straight here. So I have to say nice words. I'm not allowed to swear.
No, you're not.
So whatever the hell you call it, but yet he's okay to say he's going to slit your throat.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
Because there's a difference. Because to YouTube, there's a difference between fornication and murder.
Curse.
You see.
Okay. So
I didn't
that being
curse.
said, I do feel like you're being racist towards me because I'm white. I feel that you're giving Chris all the credit. Well, not all the credit. You're letting him off.
I got. Hold on. I got this.
This one's on you, bro.
I got this.
This one's on you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a throwback from the Gainer and Leigh days. It is time for another segment of...
No, I'm not angry.
Okay.
I am not angry.
Okay.
Well, it can't be the happy black man corner, can it?
Hello, Liz, by the way. We see you there.
So, racism actually is a systemic function whereby people with the means to oppress and keep other individuals from participating in any economic or economic or social strata exercises that power thusly. African Americans traditionally have not had position in society to where they can exercise that power against other racial groups. Therefore, we, by definition, cannot be racist. However, we can be bigoted. While these days those two terms are interchangeably used, they are absolutely not the same thing. And the only people that have the power to be racist are the ones that hold the keys to the kingdom. And right now in America, that's white people.
I'm sorry, please.
I'm not taking away your cause or anything like that. But
No, please don't. Please don't.
So that's kind of the way that works.
Okay. Well, thanks for clearing that up for us. Appreciate that.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Anytime.
And this is the reason that okay.
And
I get it.
Back to our show. Like I said.
And scene.
Like I said, Curly Whirlies on the way Monday. Coming to get them. If I don't get at least 3, people are going to die.
It's not the Coronas. Just want everyone to know it's not the Coronas.
I'm not going to slap them. That's okay.
No. Let's come on. Well stated, Chris. Kudos. Slap him, Chris. Stop it.
I'm not going to slap them because violence begets violence.
That's right. And I will have to put him to sleep.
What if I have a kink for it?
What if you have to what?
What if I have a kink for it? What if I want you to slap me?
He's got a point.
What if?
You know you.
That's
like
on you, pal. That's on you. He's doing that to you. Ew.
Oh, you know you like it. You know you like it. It's okay.
Now, theoretically, I'm not saying that I'm into this. I'm just saying theoretically.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm into it, but theoretically,
but in a perfect world, you lost me at Trump. Carol says you lost me at Trump. Okay.
Tim, I think it's time for a song.
Oh God, no! I haven't. You know what? It's not. What is it? 7:27. Oh God, no. I think tonight, as much as I hate to say it, we're going to eschew the music because. Well, we have special guests here. We've got a guest host. We've got a special guest. We've got people in the chat room. Isn't
that a normal night?
We've lost all control.
Isn't that a normal night though?
That's not the point.
How do we feel about Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah?
I'm not surprised.
I just find it very hard to accept the fact that 2 royals were sitting in this beautiful $50 million mansion talking to a woman who makes $3 billion a year talking about how they were oppressed. I have a problem with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Not as much as Piers Morgan, mind you.
Oh
but,
my God, I don't give a F what people think. I stopped myself there.
Thank you. YouTube thanks you.
Absolutely adore Piers Morgan. Like, regardless of how much of an arse he can be, man speaks facts.
He does have a tendency to shoot from the hip. I will grant him that. And I don't know. I don't know if he did that as a ratings ploy.
I think he genuinely just had enough of today's politics and the way things are going.
Yeah, there is that.
Someone said turn me up, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I just saw that. And we got you covered, bud. It's okay. We got you covered. So,
well, clearly you're not got it covered because someone's asking you to turn it up.
Well, there, we got you turned up now. What do you think of that?
Why am I in the middle of the screen? I'm not liking this. This is weird.
You don't like being the middle of the sandwich? Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
what exactly are you saying?
Now, I never said that. If we're talking about a sandwich,
what exactly?
Hungry.
What exactly are you saying, Simon?
I don't know.
What's your point?
I'm lost.
No, well, first off, it's a matter of the fact that you're using your phone for a camera right now, aren't you?
Yes, at the moment I am. Yeah.
That's number one. Okay. See, if you use your if you used your regular cam, we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, I don't have a camera, do I?
I thought you did.
No. I am that kind of I got rid of that a long time ago.
Did you really? I thought you had a webcam.
No, I'm using my phone for that.
I see. Is there a matter you'd like to take up or down?
No.
Oh, okay. Just
no. Why would there be?
No, I have no idea. Just just wondering.
Why would you go and hit Simon like that?
Because I can. That's why. If you're just joining us, and for God's sake, why would you want to? You are seeing in the middle of the screen our former podcast co-host, our favorite English curmudgeon, Simon Leigh, who has decided to join us at the last minute. We've been talking about doing this for the longest time, and we finally got him on the show. And Chris popped in at the last second. This was slapped together so quickly. It's
that's why the video and it's all shit, basically.
And again, this is a work in progress. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I promised at the beginning of the year that we're going to have more people, have more guests on the show, which is why Chris comes on all the time. We got you here. We do have other guests lined up. Probably within the next couple of weeks, although we'll see how that plays out. But we will see. But this, as I said, is one of those things that we just kind of threw together.
Yep. BRB.
Yeah,
I'm going to need another one of those.
One thing I have to ask and talk to you guys about, right?
Yeah.
Sorry for stealing the show from you.
No. Hey, listen, like I said, we've been wanting to do this for the longest time. So, hey, don't feel bad about it at all.
Okay, so let's get into some politics here.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what everybody's been waiting for.
What? No. Behave yourself.
I'm just kidding. Carl wants to know when's my turn. Your turn is coming, Carl. Don't worry. We'll have you on here.
I mean, Carl can jump on now if I give him the link.
That's right.
I'll not do that. Just because it took a long ass time just to get this sorted.
So in answer to the question, what about Harry and Meghan? And somebody said that she found it hard too, and that's why they have Archie. But
I mean, the way I see it, right, and I don't mean to sound awful, but she knew the job was dangerous when she took it. She knew.
I'm here to, I have to agree with you on this, but somehow there's a great meme that's going on where somebody's interviewing them, and somebody turns to Harry and says, do you feel you're being oppressed? And Meghan says, no, he doesn't. So,
so the way I look at things, right, and this is probably just a mad English person, ranting on about these things. The way it seems to me, right? Okay, so the way it looks to me is Meghan is a bully. That's just my opinion, and it's just the way Harry is around her. It seems like she's the one that's pulling all the strings, but at the same time, Harry's never really wanted to be a royal. So I feel
Harry's never really wanted to be a royal, but I have to agree with you where I just get the feeling that while they were in England, there was more than one discussion where you heard in the background, Harry, I want to go home!
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm seeing things.
Yeah. So it's suddenly they're back in Cali. She apparently has that good. And if she does, If
Harry's got a big hoo-ha, then...
exactly. Then, God bless them both. Obviously they can do whatever they want.
What really makes me laugh is the fact that I saw it on my Facebook feed a few days ago is... apparently, some people have. That's a nice looking food you got there, Chris.
He's torturing me. Because we usually.
This episode of Tim's podcast is being brought to you by Fox's Pizza. When you get a craving, call Fox's Beverly.
The only issue I
Fox's
have with
Pizza, sponsor the show. Competitive rates.
Like the only issue I have with this is the fact that that's a tiny ass pizza.
No, it's not that. No, actually, what you got a?
I got a large.
Yeah, I believe you. But the thing of it is because I was so busy getting. See, normally that's part of the ceremony. You know, we'll have the pizza. We'll talk a little bit. I'll pour a cup of coffee, get a bottle of water. We come up here about 6:30 and get ready to rock. You know, I was running around like a nut at 5 o'clock, and he comes waltzing in through the door with the pizza going, well, here, I got the pizza. I'll talk to you in a minute. Boom, right back upstairs. So, yeah, I'm sitting here.
Yeah, no, I remember the call. I heard you answer.
Yeah, you were you were sitting there the whole time going, where'd Tim go? Tim's ready.
So,
Tim's setting up the studio. So
back to what we're talking about with Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
What would you say?
What I'm saying is, like I said, I really feel that, you know, she's an assertive woman, and, you know, God bless her. She's a woman of the millennium, and that's okay. And by the way, did you mention that, you know, that, did you mention that, you know, she was in Suits? But, you know,
the same people.
No one gives a hell about.
The same people that made Meghan Markle feel uncomfortable by talking about how dark her baby was going to be and what that meant for the royal family are the same people that came over on the Mayflower, and their ancestors are doing the same kind of crap to us right now. Yep. It did not surprise me one bit.
But it's more of an pardon me. It's more to me. It's more of an older world culture. I mean, you're talking about royalty now. Okay, well, so there's a certain lineage that they're obviously following. Okay, I agree with you with what you're saying.
Well, yeah, of course,
because no way were they expecting a sister from Cali to get into the family.
Yeah, of course, inbreeding.
Yeah,
like why would you not inbreed if you're part of the royal family? But besides the point, right? I know this much
about that. So as I was saying, I recently saw on my Facebook feed. That apparently some idiot fan, or whatever you want to call it, has started a GoFundMe to pay off the mortgage. But yet aren't these people rich as hell?
Harry got $24 million from Diana. I don't think they have anything to worry about as far as the rent goes, okay? I mean, really? Seriously? How much did they get paid to talk to Oprah? Oprah makes $3 billion a year. That's billion with a B, people. Really? Harry and Meghan have financial problems? I don't think so. They can do what Fergie did. They can do one Weight Watchers commercial and retire tomorrow. You can't lie to me about this stuff, okay?
Right, yeah. So another issue that I have with them is, like, don't get me wrong, I do like them. But there's a
Have you met them? Have you met them, Simon? That's what I want to know. Have you met them?
No, not really. No, okay. I don't want to either. Like,
I don't blame you.
Sorry, but I'm a fan of Mother Elizabeth.
Well, it's kind of a prerequisite where you're at.
Yeah. No. So another one for me is there's a meme that's going around on
that's called treason.
Yeah, I'm him. You know, they could hang.
Oh yeah, no, I can't speak bad about the royal family because
that's right. You don't have it. Yeah, we sing the People's Revolution is fine. I get it. Okay.
But I can talk all the crap that I want to.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Fuck Lizzie.
Right. So there's a meme going around where they're basically saying, well, how can the royal family be talking about Archie's skin color when Prince Philip is literally purple?
I saw a picture of him just this morning.
Ill.
That's because he's actually a California prune. He does the whole heard it through the grapevine thing, and
the fact of the matter is that Andrew's been dead for about 6 years. Just nobody's bothered to tell him. And just that's why he got in the car this morning and boom back to the office he went.
And then also as well, the next one is the next meme is who's going to survive the longest, Markle or Philip?
You know, there's got to be a death pool going.
Okay, here's the thing. And I'm going to send this message out. I know that it's not going to get to them, but I'm going to send it out to them anyway. Harry, Meghan, listen closely. Harry, please tell your wife to shut the fuck up.
Well, he can't really
Remind her that your grandmama killed your mama. Okay? She's not related at all. She is an easy target, and nobody's going to make any inquiries about what happened to you. Shut the fuck up.
And I'm not about to say fuck.
And this, people, is why we don't do the show anymore. It's because there is no way that we could survive given the climate. You know, it's funny. In kind of an unrelated move, I was talking to Jim the other day, and we were talking about,
Oh, that's funny, because you were talking to Jim the other day, too.
But by contrast, I was talking to Jim the other day.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
yeah. And it was just the other day.
I'm sorry, which nut is this one?
I'm glad somebody said it, because I was thinking it. I swear to God, I was thinking it.
Y'all promised to behave. And you sucked me right into the vortex.
Okay. Hello, didn't I just say that I was thinking
I know.
it?
Yeah, I understand. But
thanks for reading my mind, Simon.
But we were talking about, I mentioned that I'd talk to you, and I'm telling him about Frey and everything like that, and he says congratulations, by the way. And he was talking about, you guys don't do the podcast anymore. I said, yeah, and every once in a while, people come to me and they, maybe you should start that up again. And I'm like, there's no way in this climate. There's no way in this climate. And he looked at me and he said, can you imagine?
Yeah, we could.
Can you imagine if Big Doggy Child were around today?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
they'd be assassinated.
No.
You think that 7 white guys could get up on a stage and do racist candy store and get laughs over it?
Okay.
Right, well,
yes. As a matter of
the
fact,
thing.
they could.
Exactly. That's the thing, Tim. I'm going to let Chris talk.
Okay.
Here is the reason that I think that they can.
Okay.
Because there's 2 individuals. Actually, there's 3 individuals that people have been trying to cancel since forever, and they failed to do so because they own it. They absolutely own it. The only people that have been successfully canceled are the ones that get back in front of the public and are reticent about what they say. And, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody and blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Nope. Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Trying to cancel him since forever.
True.
And they have failed to do so and continue to fail to do so.
True.
Bill Burr have been trying to cancel him forever, and they failed to do so because he is unapologetic about the comedy that he does.
Yeah, Bill Burr just doesn't care.
And Eminem, they are still trying to cancel him.
Oh yes, no, I love that. I love the whole cancel Eminem thing.
They are still trying to cancel him, and that is what he built his career on. So what makes you think that you gonna cancel him? If we went back to doing our show, we make it a point to let folks know that as far as we're concerned, it's comedy. It's an opportunity for us to laugh at ourselves, which is what we did constantly, and we don't be apologetic about any of it.
You know what?
And we would succeed.
I actually feel that we'd be a lot more accepted because these days everybody's too tight, wound up. Like I'm scared to offend this person. I'm scared to offend that person. Where when we get together, it's just all out dark humor.
Dude, if the United States was a butthole, you could pop a lump of coal into it and poop out a diamond the size of Halley's Comet. We're wound so tight. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So the new craze that's going on TikTok, obviously, these days is the whole cancel Eminem crowd, the Gen Z, as they want to call it.
You know they're about to be the subject of a song, right?
Oh yeah. They already are.
He's probably going to make an entire album about them.
He's already hit back with a song called Tone Deaf.
Nice.
Oh shoot, I missed that. I got to look that up.
I got to get on that one.
It was on his 2020 album. Was it the songs to be murdered by side B?
Oh, I guess I did hear it. Okay.
Yeah. So he then obviously made a lyric music video in response to the cancel Eminem crowd. What makes me laugh more than anything about the whole cancel Eminem crowd is the fact that, right, of all the songs that you're going mad at, it's a song that he did with Rihanna 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago, actually. That really pisses me off more than anything, because it's like
you talking. I was wondering what song it was they had a problem with. You're talking about "Love the Way You Lie."
Yeah, that's the issue. That's the song that has an issue. I'm like, but Eminem is that. One, she agreed to do that song with him. Two, that was well over 10 years ago.
Did you hear Bonnie and Clyde? About him taking his daughter to the beach with her mama's body in the trunk, and then they tie a rope around her foot and push her off the dock and make the little girl say bye-bye to her mama as she's floating in the water.
Did you hear, Stan?
No more fights with Dad, no more restraining order. Like, really? Yeah. Seriously?
No, another one that gets me is I don't know, are you guys familiar with TikTok?
With TikTok,
I'm familiar with TikTok. I just don't go on it.
Yeah, I don't participate. But
there's a new craze. One of Eminem's songs, "Feck." I love that song. You know what song I'm talking about. You know the etc. So the craze right now is going on TikTok is people are like sort of using that soundtrack, and this is the same crowd that want to cancel Eminem. They're using that soundtrack, but they don't actually know the rest of it. They're just using the chorus sound. They don't actually listen to the rest of the song, if that makes sense. So they don't actually know the lyrics of what
parts of them don't know the song at all, because if you watch, a lot of those are coming from like Portugal, Spain, Italy. They can't speak the language, so they don't even know what the song's about. Okay, right. So it's like, but it has a good beat.
Like the lyric, one of the lyrics within the song that I used to chuckle at, because obviously I was a child when I first heard this, is, shove a gerbil in your ass through a tube. That tickled the fuck out of me. But it is, it is what it is.
Simon went for the family lyrics, obviously. Mm-hmm. He went for the Disney stuff. Yeah.
I absolutely don't agree with the whole cancel Eminem. It's like, I'm not being funny, right? But
no, I don't agree so much with like, cancel culture in general when it comes to the arts, when it comes to acting, songwriting, comedy. Right. I don't believe in cancel culture, period. Yeah. Because quite frankly, those are the mediums that you're supposed to let all of that stuff out in the first place.
Yeah, it's just getting, it's your thought process or whatever.
And when you start messing with that, when you've got to start apologizing for something that you did in 1997.
Right. Exactly.
As far as I'm concerned, that's even to present day, no matter what happens, that's a form of censorship.
Yeah. It really is.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat there.
Yeah.
I apologize. In the whole aspect of the whole situation is, I would never apologize. As if anything that I come out with for a comedic value, I'm not going to apologize regarding how offensive it is, because if you don't like it, shut the fuck up.
You never did. Why start now?
There are women. It's gotten to a point where I don't even give compliments anymore. There are women that I see on Instagram that are fishing for comments, and these are the same kind of women that will sit up and say, "Well, I don't need a man to validate me," blah 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 blah. But you're up here fishing for you're fishing for compliments. Yeah, but you're fishing for compliments, and this is my new bathing suit. How do I look? And they're turned around and and they got their fingers underneath their butt cheeks to try and round their butt out and stuff like that. And I go,
and then the second the guy gives you a compliment or takes interest, they cry rape.
No, and here's the thing. Here's what I do. They post something like that, and I will make a comment that has absolutely nothing to do with the fit or style or how I think that person looks. I'll be like, actually, you have a lot of red in your skin tone, so you should try to stay away from blues and turquoises. I think that it would be more appropriate if you would wear something along the lines of an orange or a yellow to better complement your skin. And I've gotten a couple of instances, no, what do you think about me in it? And I'll be like, it looks like you were very choicey and very selective in finding something that actually fits your physique. Good job.
And if you thought of an SPF 30 instead.
And I'm wondering to myself, is there a culture? Well, this is not what I'm wondering. It's like, is there a culture that is toxic in the way that women are approached? Yes, absolutely. Because to run up to somebody on the street and be like, hey, baby, why don't you come on over here and sit on my face before I don't want your number no more? Or something like that. That's wrong.
That is a good pickup line. I'm going to try that with Amy.
Okay.
She'll love you for it. Trust me, she'll love you.
Like, there's a right and a wrong way to pick up people. But saying hello to somebody on the street, and I think you're attractive and I'd like to get to know you and something like that, and somebody getting offended because I don't fit their typical mold of what they like to see, that in and of itself is terrible. That is the environment that's being created by all of this. And you're not going after the edge cases. You're going after everything. And that's not the way to have a productive society. So why would I bother to give you any compliments in the first place? Like, everybody's talking about, like, prime example, everybody's talking about canceling Pepe Le Pew, right? Because consent is a thing and it's wrong for somebody to force themselves on you, but nobody is trying to cancel Miss Piggy for forcing Kermit into that abusive relationship that she had him in.
Okay, speaking of Piggy, I've got a rant.
Uh-oh. Here we go. All right. We'll be back here. Okay. Go ahead.
Right. Okay. So, obviously, you're aware that I have a child. I have two children, actually.
You have three.
3 if including Elijah. I don't, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. So Grayson is my child.
Right.
He's my son. I love him.
Right.
He is the best little thing ever. He's such a cheeky little boy. He has an absolute undying love for Peppa Pig. Now, do you know who Peppa Pig is?
Of course.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Right, so we watch Peppa Pig day in and day out. I shit you not, I legitimately have watched every single episode. Fucking Peppa Pig.
Personally, I think Peppa Pig would go delicious with some pineapple glaze.
350 over a low flame. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm talking.
Right, I agree. It led me to Googling Peppa Pig. Like, this is how insane things have gotten. Has any of you ever heard of the a website? It's called it's Fan Anon or something like that. So it's, say for example, Chicago Fire. It's got all the characters' details, like everything about them. So it's like a Wikipedia for characters of film shows.
So anyway, IMDb.
Yeah, pretty much. Right.
Okay.
So
okay.
I did a little bit of Googling. Brought me to this website. Daddy Pig has got a bit of a dirty background. No joke. Someone.
Tell Simon.
Yeah, please.
I will. I don't get me wrong. Right, I will. Right. So, apparently, Daddy Pig is 14 foot tall. So that's one scary ass piece of pork.
In the words of Rowdy Piper, look at the size of that ham hock.
Like, is the family pet Clifford? Like, I'm just
right, okay. So how it goes is Daddy Pig is 14 foot. Mummy Pig is 13 foot. Pepper is 11
8
foot,
inches.
and George is 5 foot. Right? That's fucking terrifying.
So what neighborhood at the top of this beanstalk do they live in? Just curious.
Never mind that. I want to know where they live so I can get me some major bacon at the end of the day.
What? Is it Amu City, whoever you are? Right, you're not far from your, he supplies sausage all over the neighborhood. So obviously,
that's a luau and a half.
That's a luau for the entire city. I mean,
so apparently,
Amu City said he supplies the sausage all over the neighborhood.
Right. So apparently, Daddy Pig has a bastard child that lives in America.
Oh, Daddy Pig has a bastard.
Right, so he doesn't see this child anymore because Mummy Pig has jealousy issues.
Really?
I'm not. Yeah. I will. I shit you not. I will send you the link so you can read it through as
okay,
well.
I'm all ears for this one.
Does Peppa Pig know Baby Daddy? That's what I want to know.
Yes, Peppa Pig. The entire family know about this.
Okay,
Mummy Pig's got extreme jealousy issues.
That's
Wow.
So Daddy Pig is a little bit psychotic. Stand by. I'm actually gonna Google it right now, and I'll tell you.
A little bit psychotic. Define a little bit psychotic.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So Daddy Pig is, as I said, a little bit psycho.
Judging by what you're telling me right now, you've got a psycho pig that can eat Patterson, New Jersey. So I mean,
not that anybody would want to, honestly, but
well, you never know.
14 feet.
That's a lot of bacon.
Exactly. That's a big sausage.
And that's why Amu City says that's why he's now in America. What are you doing, step bro?
He would.
Fucking hell.
That's the next Godzilla movie. Honestly, that's. Gojira.
Anyway,
Gojira.
Mothra, friend of the children, has never seen anything like this.
Right. Okay. So go on. Wiki Daddy_Pig fandom. Basically.
Daddy_Pig fandom.
Right,
oh
okay, so,
no.
Let me just find it right now. So psychotic. Right now, listen to this. Now I tried to read this out to Amy without it creased it, but it messed me up. Right. So here goes nothing. Just let me grab a drink.
Oh boy.
Right.
you got 2.5 minutes. Have at it.
Yep, that's fine. So even though, so this is the psychotic profile. Even though he is normally calm, he can get really neurotic over little things sometimes, especially bread, water, and cheese. Whenever he sees bread, water, and cheese together, or if he hears someone say bread, water, and cheese, he has a tendency to go on a psychotic rampage, screaming bread, water, and cheese. His rampages are powerful enough to destroy buildings. Right?
What? So
destroy buildings and damage property. He is somewhat. Hold on. Is somewhat psychopathic too. One time, he accidentally pushed George down the stairs and threw Pepper through a closed window. He got away with it by making it look like George tripped down the stairs, and Pepper was playing a game. Another time, this is another time.
I'm so done. I'm so done.
Hold on, it gets better. Another time, he
It's better.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Papa Pig is suffering from PTSD, apparently.
Hold on, I've not finished. I shit you know, I've not finished. So
okay.
He wanted to beat up Emily the elephant and her clique not because they bullied Pepper, but because he was bored and wanted something to brighten his day. Every time it fucking creases me. Right. He also had a fight with Mummy Pig, and has hospitalized her once. One time, Pepper kept. This is the part that absolutely destroyed me. One time, Pepper. Where is it? Let me find it again, please. Right. One time, Pepper kept begging him for a toy. So he slapped her so hard, she was removed from existence until Daddy Pig felt like bringing her back. And it has absolutely destroyed me.
This is why we don't do the show anymore.
Oh.
On that note,
I'm so done.
You're not the only one. Thank God so's the show.
Stick a fork in it.
Yeah, that's it.
Done.
Anyway, dude, we've been meaning to do this for months since we started the show. Thanks for being on. Thanks for coming on. We'll have you back on again, I think, depending upon how much hate mail we get. But we'll take it from there.
Okay.
This guy right here.
You. Something
wrong.
I don't know what it is with you, but whatever.
I posted the link in chat.
Thanks a lot.
Oh,
thanks so much.
Louise.
To everybody that is still with us, all two of you, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks to Chris for coming on. Thanks for Simon for being here. Thank you for joining us. Hey, we're almost up to that 100 subscriber mark. Ooh, pinch me. It's a dream. Like, subscribe, do all that other cool stuff. In other words, if you like it, hey.
Well, you know, Tim, I've got the best advice for you. If you want to get to 100, get good.
What's that?
Get good.
We'll see you next week. Peace. Take care.